Have you ever felt wobbly on your feet or worried about tripping over something simple like a curb or a rug? What if I told you that in just a few minutes a day, you could strengthen your body, improve your balance, and move with confidence so that falling becomes much less likely? Today, I'm going to show you the most important exercises that target your core, legs, and stability muscles so you can stay steady, prevent falls, and feel unstoppable in everyday life. Stick around, because these are simple moves that can literally change the way you move forever. When we talk about stability, the first thing that often comes to mind is balance on your feet. But the real secret behind staying steady and preventing falls actually starts in your core. Your core isn't just about having toned abs or looking good when you stand in front of a mirror. It's your body's central powerhouse, the place where all movement begins and where everything stabilizes. Every step you take, every time you reach for something, every small adjustment your body makes to keep you upright is guided by your core. When your core muscles, your abs, your lower back, your hips are strong and engaged, your body can respond to shifts in balance much more effectively. It's like having a solid foundation for a house. If your foundation is strong, the rest of the structure can handle stress and movement without collapsing. And the same principle applies to your body. One of the simplest and most effective ways to build this foundation is the plank. On the surface, it may look easy, just holding your body in a straight line on your forearms and toes, but what's happening underneath is incredible. Every single muscle in your midsection is working together to keep your spine aligned, your hips from sagging or tilting, and your shoulders stable. Holding a plank, even for a short time, teaches your body to maintain stability under tension, and over time, it strengthens your muscles in a way that directly translates to everyday movements. As your core grows stronger, you'll notice it's easier to bend, twist, and reach without wobbling or losing control. Activities that once felt risky, like stepping off a curb or carrying a heavy object, suddenly feel safer because your body knows how to stabilize itself. But it's not just about static exercises. Dynamic core movements like bird dogs, mountain climbers, or controlled leg lifts add another layer of stability training. They teach your body to adjust while in motion, which is exactly what's needed when your balance is challenged in real life. Your core essentially acts as a command center, sending signals to your arms, legs, and even your neck to keep everything coordinated. And the beauty of working on your core is that it doesn't require fancy equipment. A mat and your own body weight are all you need to start building the strength that will support every movement you make. As you commit to regular core training, you'll notice subtle changes in your posture, your ability to stand or walk for longer periods without fatigue, and your confidence in moving through spaces that might have once felt risky. It's amazing how much difference a strong core can make, not only for athletic performance or aesthetics, but for simple, everyday safety, because stability truly begins at the center of your body and radiates outward, allowing you to move with control, prevent falls, and feel steady in ways you might never have realized before. When it comes to stability, people often focus on the core, but the strength and coordination of your legs and ankles are just as important, and in many ways, they are your body's first line of defense against falls. Think about it. Every time you walk, climb stairs, step over an obstacle, or even just stand up from a chair, your legs and ankles are doing the work to keep you upright and balanced. Weakness or instability in these areas makes it much more likely that you'll stumble, twist an ankle, or simply lose your balance when faced with an unexpected challenge. That's why exercises that target the legs, hips, and ankles are so crucial, and the great news is that many of them are simple and require little to no equipment. One of the most effective is the single leg stance. It seems straightforward at first, just standing on one leg, but what it does is train your muscles to work together to maintain balance. Your calves, your ankle stabilizers, your quads, and even your glutes engage automatically to keep you steady. When you practice this regularly, your body learns how to make constant small adjustments, correcting shifts in weight that would otherwise lead to a fall. And as you progress, you can make it more challenging by closing your eyes, standing on a pillow, or performing gentle movement while maintaining your balance, which really activates the stabilizing muscles in ways that mirror real-life situations. Another exercise that's incredibly effective for leg, and ankle strength is the lunge, whether it's forward, reverse, or walking. Lunges target multiple muscle groups at once: your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, while also challenging your balance and coordination. Performing lunges slowly and with control forces your body to stabilize through the entire movement, which trains the nervous system to react better when your footing is compromised. Then there's the heel-to-toe walk, a simple yet powerful exercise that strengthens your ankle and improves proprioception, which is your body's awareness of where it is in space. By walking in a straight line with one foot directly in front of the other, you're teaching your body to maintain alignment and control under conditions that simulate real-world instability, like stepping on uneven surfaces. Over time, these exercises do more than just make your legs stronger. They teach your body how to respond automatically to changes in balance. Strong legs and ankles support your core and upper body, creating a chain reaction that stabilizes your entire body. You'll notice it in small ways at first, like being able to step over obstacles without thinking, recover from a misstep without stumbling, or even feel steadier when standing for long periods. But with consistency, these exercises transform your mobility and confidence, making daily activities safer and giving you a real sense of control over your movements. The combination of strength, coordination, and awareness that come from targeted leg and ankle work is one of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of falling, improve your overall balance, and ensure that your body responds efficiently whenever you need it. Your legs and ankles aren't just parts of your body, they're the foundation of movement, and training them intentionally is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself and maintain independence as you move through life. When we think about improving balance and preventing falls, it's not just about standing still or strengthening individual muscles, it's about how your body moves in real life, how it reacts to shifts, and how it coordinates multiple muscles at once. That's where dynamic and functional movements come in. Unlike exercises that isolate a single muscle, these movements mimic everyday activities and teach your body to adjust while in motion, which is exactly what you need to stay steady in unpredictable situations. Think about moments like stepping onto a curb, turning quickly to grab something, or walking on uneven ground. Your body has to react in real time, and functional exercises train it to do just that. One of the best examples is the side leg lift combined with a mini squat. On its own, a side leg lift strengthens your hip abductors, which are crucial for stabilizing your pelvis when you move. Adding a small squat on your standing leg brings in your quads, glutes, and core, and suddenly you're challenging your body to maintain balance while multiple muscle groups are working together. This kind of coordinated movement trains your nervous system to respond to shifts in weight, which is exactly what your body does instinctively when you start to lose your balance. Walking lunges are another fantastic functional exercise. By stepping forward into a lunge and then bringing your back leg forward to meet your front leg, you're not just strengthening your legs, you're training your body to shift weight fluidly and maintain stability with each step. This mirrors real-life motions like climbing stairs, reaching for objects, or navigating crowded spaces. Step-ups are also incredibly effective because they mimic the act of stepping on an elevated surface, which is something we do all the time without thinking. By stepping onto a platform, holding control, and then stepping down slowly, you're strengthening your legs, glutes, and core while reinforcing balance and coordination. The beauty of functional movements is that they prepare your body for unexpected challenges. When you stumble or encounter an uneven surface, your body has already practiced adjusting through similar motions, so your reflexes kick in faster and more effectively. It's about training the body to move as a unit rather than isolated parts, and over time, you'll notice that walking, climbing, and even quick directional changes feel more natural and controlled. Another important aspect is that functional exercises often involve your arms and upper body as well, which helps you maintain stability when reaching or catching yourself. This full body integration is what makes functional movements so powerful. They're not just exercises, they're practical training for everyday life. As you practice these movements consistently, your brain and muscles communicate more efficiently. Your balance reactions become quicker, and your confidence in moving through different environments grows. Dynamic and functional training turns ordinary exercises into life-saving skills because the movement you practice directly translate into the actions you take every day. The combination of strength, coordination, and movement awareness you develop from functional exercises is one of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of falling, improve your mobility, and feel capable and confident in any situation. By focusing on these kinds of movements, you're preparing your body to handle not just controlled exercises but real-world challenges, which is exactly what stability and fall prevention are all about. When we talk about preventing falls and improving stability, people often focus on strength and movement, which are incredibly important. But there's another layer that doesn't get as much attention: proprioception, flexibility, and confidence. Proprioception is a fancy word for your body's ability to know where it is in space, to sense the position of your limbs without having to look at them. It's what allows you to step over a crack in the sidewalk without tripping, adjust your balance on a moving bus, or catch yourself if you start to stumble. Training proprioception is all about creating awareness and responsiveness in your muscles and joints, teaching your body to react quickly and efficiently when your balance is challenged. Simple exercises like standing on one leg while tossing a ball against a wall or practicing heel-to-toe walking engage your nervous system as well as your muscles, forcing your body to make small, continuous adjustments to maintain stability. Over time, this not only strengthens your stabilizing muscles but also improves the communication between your brain and your body, which is essential for reacting to unexpected shifts or movements. Flexibility is another piece of the puzzle that people often overlook. Tight muscles in the hips, hamstrings, calves, or lower back can limit your range of motion and throw off your balance, making you more prone to stumbling. Stretching regularly, practicing yoga, or performing mobility drills help keep your joints and muscles supple, allowing your body to absorb shock and adjust to changes in terrain or movement without losing stability. Think of your muscles as springs. They need to be able to extend and contract efficiently to stabilize your body in real time. Even a few minutes a day of stretching or gentle mobility work can make a noticeable difference in your balance, posture, and overall ease of movement. And then there's confidence, which might sound surprising, but it's actually critical. Fear of falling can cause stiffness, hesitation, or awkward movements that increase the very risk you're trying to avoid. When you practice balance exercises regularly and gradually challenge yourself, your brain learns that you can handle shifts, wobbling, and adjustments without falling. That sense of trust in your own body translates directly into daily life, whether you're walking on uneven ground, climbing stairs, or carrying objects. Confidence allows you to move more naturally and react more fluidly, which is a huge part of preventing falls. Combining proprioception, flexibility, and confidence with strength and functional exercises creates a holistic approach to stability. Each component supports the others. Proprioception teaches your body to respond quickly. Flexibility allows smooth and safe movement, and confidence ensures that you move without hesitation or fear. Over time, this combination transforms not just your ability to balance but your overall movement quality. Everyday activities become safer and easier. Your posture improves and your body develops a resilience that reduces the risk of falls significantly. It's a subtle but powerful shift in how your body and mind work together to maintain stability, and it's one of the most effective ways to protect yourself while moving through the world with ease. Awareness and confidence are one of the most important lessons when it comes to improving stability and preventing falls is understanding that consistency and gradual challenge are the real keys to lasting results. Many people think they need to perform intense workouts or spend hours in the gym to see improvements in balance. But the truth is, small, deliberate, and consistent practice builds a foundation that lasts a lifetime. Your body learns through repetition, and every time you perform a balance exercise, you're training not just your muscles but your nervous system, joints, and brain to work together more efficiently. This means that even a few minutes a day, done correctly, can produce noticeable improvements over time. What's crucial, though, is progression. Starting with simple exercises and gradually increasing the difficulty allows your body to adapt safely. For example, you might begin by standing on one leg while holding onto a chair for Support. As your balance improves, you can release the support, close your eyes, or stand on a soft surface. Each step challenges your body slightly more, forcing your muscles and nervous system to become stronger and more coordinated. The same principle applies to lunges, planks, step-ups, and other stability exercises. Moving too fast or attempting advanced variations too early can create frustration or even increase the risk of injury, but a gradual, structured approach ensures that your balance improves steadily and safely. Another powerful way to maintain consistency is to incorporate balance exercises into your daily routine. It doesn't always have to be a formal workout. You can practice standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, doing mini squats while waiting for water to boil, or walking on your toes and heels around your home. These small, repeated actions train your body to maintain stability in practical situations, making the improvements much more functional and long-lasting. And while consistency is vital, it's equally important to focus on quality over quantity. Slow, controlled movements are far more effective than rushing through repetitions. When you move deliberately, your muscles learn to engage correctly, your joints move efficiently, and your brain develops better control over your body's adjustments. Over time, this builds a level of stability that allows you to react instinctively to slips, trips, or sudden shifts in balance. Tracking your progress can also be motivating and informative. Noticing that you can stand on one leg longer than before, perform lunges with more control, or handle an uneven surface without wobbling reinforces the value of your consistent practice. Each small improvement adds up, building not only physical strength and coordination, but also confidence in your movement. Confidence is an often overlooked component of stability, and the combination of consistent practice, gradual progression, and visible progress strengthens both your body and your mind. Ultimately, the message is clear. Stability and fall prevention are not about quick fixes or intense bursts of effort. They are about committing to regular, thoughtful practice, challenging yourself in manageable increments, and trusting the process. By integrating balance exercises into your routine, progressing gradually, maintaining a focus on quality, you develop a resilient body that responds efficiently to challenges, reduces the risk of falling, and gives you the freedom to move through life with control, confidence, and a sense of ease.